So you'll be told to solve the following simultaneous equations. Log xy squared to base 2 is equals to 0 and log x squared y to base 2 is equals to 3, isn't it? Are we together? Okay? Good. So, what did we say from logarithm? If you have to solve this simultaneous equation, meaning we get rid of the logs, isn't it? So if this is base 2, the other side must also be base 2, isn't it? And you can remember when we were doing, what was 0? 0 was log 1 to any base, isn't it? 0 was log 1 to any base. So if you look at this, when you have log xy squared to base 2 is equal to 0, you must ensure that you have the same base on either side of the equation, isn't it? You must ensure you have the same base on either side of the equation. Or you say by definition, when you have x raised to power h equals to b, then the index a is the logarithm of the corresponding number to base x, meaning the base is 2 here, then the index is b. So you can see b is our b here. Are you seeing? Because in our case it is written b is equals to, yeah, just like that. So you see log b, meaning b is what? xy squared. So it's equals to b is equals to xy squared. Because it is log b, meaning this value is b, isn't it? Then x is the base is 2. Then 0 is, where's 0? Corresponding number is, where's the corresponding number? It's inside the log. Then the base is 2, then 0 is the index. So that is what it is. Are we together? So that 0 is logarithm of corresponding number to base 2. Are we together? So that you have 2 raised to power 0 is equals to xy squared. But the best way to do it is just like this, by using the laws of logarithm. If this is to base 2, you ensure you have the same base on either side of the equation, isn't it? So you introduce log 2 to base 2, so you have the same base. So this 0 becomes the power, isn't it? Then you now have one term, you ignore the log on either side of the equation. Are you seeing that? So you remain with xy squared is equals to 2 raised to power 0. Any number raised to power 0 is 1, isn't it? So in equation 1, you have xy squared is equals to 1. So if you make maybe x the subject of the formula, if you want to use substitution, it is 1 over y squared, isn't it? Then you go to the second case. If you have log to base 2 of x squared is equal to 3, you simply introduce log 2 to base 2. Senior, so that you have the same base on either side of the equation, isn't it? Because log 2 to base 2 is 1, so you have the same base. So this becomes the power, isn't it? Then after that, one term, you ignore the logs on either side of the equation, isn't it? So you remain with x squared y to be equals to, here we remain with 2 raised to power 3, which is 8, isn't it? So from the two simultaneous equations, we've found that x is 1 over y squared, equation 1. Then equation 2 we found, what have we found? You make x in both. So here we have x squared y is equals to 8. So you do substitution, we have x squared y is equals to 8, equation 2. So you can use any method. Substitution or elimination, you can substitute for x, isn't it? So where there is x, you put the value of x. It is x squared y to be equals to 8. The value of x is 1 over y squared. So it is x squared y. You substitute the first equation in the second equation, meaning where there is x, you put the value of x, which is 1 over y squared. So 1 over y squared is a power outside multiply, so the power is inside, because this division there, isn't it? So that is the same as 1 over y to power 4 times y is equals to 8. You remain with 1 over y to power 3, isn't it? Are we together? 1 over y to power 3, because 1y, this is y over 1, cancels with 1y, isn't it? To be equals to 8. So what is 1 over y to power 3? That is the same as 1 over y to power 3 is the same as y raised to negative 3, isn't it? Then, what do? What is 8? 8 is the same as 2 raised to power 3, isn't it? Are we together? So from there, what do you do to get y? See, you get rid of this negative 3. So you multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1 over 3 to get rid of this negative 3. Isn't it? So that you remain with y is equals to 3 times negative 1 over 3, so you get 2 raised to negative 1. 2 raised to negative 1 is 1 over, isn't it? Are we together? It's 1 over 2. So after getting y to be 1 over 2, you get x. So what is x? X is 1 over y squared. But what is your y? Your y is 1 over 2. X over 1 over 2 squared. You get x is equals to